What's going on, man? Another day, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 6 total picks like I normally do. 3 in the MLB and 3 in the WNBA. I like all of them a ton. All I want to ask for before we jump straight into it, though, is number 1, go down and hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. It's completely free. Let's get this video to 50 likes. That's all I ask for, 50 likes. And while you're down there, if you want to, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any free plays like this going forward. So go down, do that for me, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you see on the screen right now, because if you want to get in premium for the entire preseason and a little bit of the regular season, the time is now. If you go click the first link down below, you're going to get brought to this page right here where you're going to have the opportunity to buy 1 week of my plays and not just get 1 week, but actually get 4 total weeks. So you're spending money on 1 week, but you're getting 3 weeks for completely free on me. It's a crazy promo. It's probably the best one that I drop out of everything that I do. So go click the first link down below. Get in here. If you don't already know, we predicted the Hall of Fame game to go over its total points. That was a cash. We went, the day before that, we went 4-1 overall, going up over 5 units. The day before that, we went 5-3 overall, going up over 4 units. So I'm telling y'all, man, heading into football season, I personally believe I'm the best NFL handicapper in the entire world. NFL and college football, I crush it every year. We went up over 170 units last season in those 2 sports alone. There's a lot of games in college football. There's a decent amount of games in NFL. You can get a lot of money down, and that's why I'm telling you to get in here because it's going to be worth it, especially this preseason. The preseason is always the easiest to bet on, in my personal opinion. Vegas gets the lines wrong. So go down, hit the link. We're up. I haven't even showed you yet, but we're up over 260 units on the year right here. It's insane. And you can see right here, our play of the days have been smashing. 3+ unit plays, we're smashing them. So I'm telling you, go get in here while you can. And while you're at it, you might as well join the free Discord as well. It's completely free, and I drop free plays every single day in here. I just dropped a free play right here. We're going to be taking the Pirates money line. This video will be out after this game, so you're not going to be able to lock this in. But we're fading the Rockies. We're currently 3-0 in our last 3 free plays. We had, where's it at? Rangers money line, we had Pirates money line, and we had the Hall of Fame game to go over. 3-0 in our last 3. So get in the free Discord. It's linked down below as well. And now we can get into the first pick of this video, which is going to be Orlando Arcia to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And this one was really, really easy for me. He's under this mark in 5 straight, averaging just 0.8 a game. He's under in 0.4, or he's under in 10 of his last 10, averaging just 0.4 a game. And he's also under in 18 of his last 20, and he's only averaging 0.55 per game in this stretch, which obviously is exactly what you want to see. He is not going over this mark much at all. He hasn't all season, and that's the first reason why I like it. But the main reason I like it, and ultimately the reason I decided to take it, was because the Rockies, man, they're going to be playing the Rockies. I do mean the Rockies. The Rockies are going to be facing the Pirates, and the Pirates are going to be pitching Paul Skeens, and there's not even nothing to say about it. We all know he's one of the best pitchers in the MLB. Sub-2 ERA, sub-1 whip, 146 strikeouts. He's a beast, and if he comes in here and pitches like that again, which I think he's going to, there is no way that Orlando is going over this mark. This is an easy under. Go lock it in while you can. That's my first pick. My second pick is going to be in the WNBA, and we're going to be taking Jackie Young here to go over 4.5 assists. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5, averaging 6.8 per game. She's over in 7 of her last 10. And she's also over in 13 of her last 20, averaging over 5 per game. So all season, she's consistently been able to go over this mark. But to top that off, the main reason why I ultimately decided to take this was because against Minnesota, she is over in back-to-back games this season. This game right here and back were all from the previous year. This season, she's played them twice. She had 6 in the first matchup and 5 in the second matchup. So I'm telling you, this season, for whatever reason, she has found a way to get assists, and I think that's going to stay the same here, especially with the way that her hit rate has been all season long. 4 of her last 5, like I said, she's on a little bit of a hot streak when it comes to these assists. She's coming off an 11 assist game. So probably, in my opinion, or most likely, in my opinion, she's going to get 5+ in this game, and she's going to cash us out. So that's my second pick. Now for my third pick, we're going to go back to the MLB, and we're going to be taking Steven Kwan to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging 2.8 a game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, still averaging 2.8, which is pretty ridiculous. And then he's also over at a 70% rate in his last 20, which is exactly what you want to see, averaging over 2 per game. So, just like with the first 2 picks, we have an extremely consistent hit rate. One of the most consistent hit rates on hits, runs, and RBIs that I've seen all year, to be honest. And that's the first reason why I liked this pick so much. Now, to go on top of that, though, let's go look at his matchup, because the Guardians, I think their game's right down here. Yep, they're playing the Twins. And the Twins are going to be pitching Bailey Ober here. And he's coming off an injury, first of all, so he's already probably not going to pitch the greatest, in my personal opinion. But he also wasn't pitching great before that injury. He has over a 5 ERA, a 4-6 record, and a whip of over 1.4, which is not good at all. And if he comes out here and he pitches like that against Steven Kwan is going to hit the baseball hard, and he is going to find a way to go over this mark, and that's why I'm locking it in. So that's my third pick. Now, for my fourth pick, we're going to go back to the WNBA, and we're going to take A'ja Wilson here to go under 10.5 rebounds. I think the line here is just a little bit too high, and the reason I say that is because this season, she has just not gone over it a ton. She's under in 4 of her last 5, 8 of her last 10, only averaging 8 rebounds per game, which is great. And then she's also under in 15 of her last 20, still averaging just 8.6 per game. So like I said, she has consistently gone under this mark all season. But another reason why I like it is against centers, Minnesota here is allowing the least amount of rebounds in the entire WNBA. So not only does she have a great hit rate, and she's going under super consistently, but she's also playing the team that allows the least amount of rebounds to centers in the entire league. So this is a no-brainer, great hit rate, and we also have a great matchup as well, which are the 2 things you need if you're going to take a pick, and that's why I locked this in as my 4th pick of the video. Now, real quick though, before I give you my 5th and my 6th, my 2 favorite picks of the day by far, I do want to remind you once again that if you go click the first link down below in the description, you're going to get the opportunity to get all of my picks for a full month for the price of just 1 week. So buy 1 week, get 3 weeks free. It's an insane promo that I'm doing right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you what we've been doing in premium as of late so you know what you're kind of getting. So not too long ago at all, yesterday in the Hall of Fame, not yesterday when you're watching this video, but the day before yesterday in the Hall of Fame game, I told everybody, I'll show you right here, to take the over. That was one of my main plays in premium. I told everybody, let's take the over in the Hall of Fame game. Take the Hall of Fame game to go over 32.5 points. It was a no-sweat blowout winner. The day before that, we went 5-1 overall, or 4-1 overall, going up over 5 units. No one else is making that many units in a day. And then we also had a 5-3 day the day before that, going up over 4 units. So we're on a heater. You're going to want to get in here. I told everybody we're going to finish July strong. We're going to head into August. We're going to start making a ton of money. So if you want to get in, the time is now, especially with this promo. Go hit the first link down below, get in here, and while you're at it, join the free Discord as well. I drop free plays like this every single day. We're 3-0 in our last 3. So if you want free plays, go join the free Discord as well. All of that will be linked below. Now we can get into the last 2 picks of this video, and the first one's going to be a parlay topper, and we're taking Bobby Witt Jr. to go over a single hit. The reason I say it's a parlay topper, it's a pick that has super high odds of hitting, so minus 200 or more, but what it's going to do is add some more juice to whatever parlay you're locking in. The reason I like this, though, as the parlay topper is because he has just had a hit in basically every game this season. He's over in 4 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and 85% in his last 20, which is just ridiculous. And then when you see what he's done in 2025, it gets even crazier. He's played in 108 games, and he has had a hit in 87 of them, which is over an 80% rate, which is just ridiculous. So already, this looks like a pick that's probably going to hit. But when you consider the fact that the Royals are also matched up, where's their game at? Against the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays are most likely going to be pitching Max Scherzer. This is a perfect matchup for our guy, Bobby Witt Jr. to go over here. Max, a little bit washed. Bobby, playing great baseball. So go lock this one in. I love this pick as a parlay topper. And now we can move on to my last pick of the video over in the WNBA, and it's going to be Collier here to go under 8.5 rebounds. She's under this mark now in 3 of her last 5, 8 of her last 10, and 13 of her last 20, only averaging 7.6 per game. And to be able to get this at plus money is crazy value. So the hit rate is really good. You're getting it plus money, which is also great. But then finally, just to top that off, what you're going to see here is against, she's playing the Aces, and the Aces allow the 3rd least amount of rebounds in the entire WNBA. So it's a great matchup, it's a great hit rate, and you're getting it at plus money. That's why I think this pick has a ton of value, and it's also why I think we have a huge edge. So go lock this one in. I absolutely love it. Go lock all the other 5 ones in to go along with this one as well. And until next time, let's all go print some money.